just like we can graph an inequality, we can write an inequality from a graph. Let's look at this first example. The first example has an open dot at -1 and an arrow to the right. This graph indicates that some possible solutions are 0, 1, 2, 3, but -1 is not a possible solution. We know -1 is not a possible solution because of the open dot. The open dot shows that this starting point of -1 is not included in the solution. My inequality then will be x is greater than, my graph indicates all of the values greater than -1, but not greater than or equal to. The open dot is what tells me that -1 is not part of my solution, so there's no equality component to my symbol. X is greater than -1 is the inequality represented by this first graph. Second example has a closed dot at -1 and an arrow to the left. Some possible solutions here are -2, -3, -4, -1,000. Is -1 in this case a solution? It is. The closed dot indicates that the starting point value of -1 is a solution. That means my inequality will be x is less than or equal to -1. My inequality statement, x is less than or equal to -1, has an equality component because of that closed dot. That closed dot tells me that -1 is a solution. Less than -2, -3, -4, -5 is indicated by my arrow to the left. Again, note that as long as I'm writing it with my variable on the left, which I should, my inequality symbol matches up with my arrow. Matches up. Matches up.